from the hook right there. So that's supporting it while I work on the heater core part. And some of them are going to be more difficult than others. You can count on that. Okay. There's a 10mm ground nut over here on the right. You need to remove that so you can remove the ground wires. Cool. Okay. I thought you had to pull the, I thought on this one you had to pull this red tab out, but apparently you don't. It just unhooks. So you push on the little tab and it comes unhooked. All right, there's another one over here, same thing. Cool. Looks like I'm going to have to pull this cover off to get this undone there. 5.5mm screw. There's two of them. Two 5.5mm screws. And this comes off, and the wire comes out. It's interesting how this wire here is laced over, under, over, under. They've got some clips here in the box to hold this particular wire over and under. That's pretty clever. Got to get this one down here loose from whatever it's hooked to. Right there. Feels like, yep, same type of plug-in there. Okay, I think I'm pretty close to finished with getting all the wires loose from this. Maybe some over here. Okay, it's got a little head in the second. Okay, this is the engine compartment of my truck. It's a 2004 GMC Sierra with the 6.0 liter, 3/4 ton HD. Is it HD 2500? 2500 HD, whatever. So before I started all this, I'd taken this to an air conditioner shop and had them remove all the Freon from the air conditioner system. There still could be a little bit of pressure on there, so got to be careful about that. We got to undo the dryer and the air conditioner lines from the firewall. We also have to unhook the heater hoses, both sides, from the firewall as well. Now, because of the possibility of pressure being on these, I'm going to use a 13mm socket here to undo these lines, but I'm going to be aware that there could still be a little bit of escaping Freon coming out of here. Not a lot, but just a little bit of pressure. There's a little bit, I can hear it. Yeah, it was not enough to hurt me, but it was there, just a little bit of pressure. Pull that line out of the way. Okay, now we got to take the dryer off. I want to show you close up that my dryer has insulating blanket around it. But the dryer has this metal strap around it, and it appears that it's bolted to the firewall, and you got to find the bolts. I can feel something back here. All right, so there may be a bolt behind it. Yep, that's what it feels like, is there's a screw behind it. This could be it right here, a nut, and the wire loom had a cap over it right here. I pull the cap off and it shows a nut, and there's a metal bracket behind it. So I'm going to take that loose, this nut, 10mm nut. Hopefully that will loosen the bracket as well for the dryer. I'm going to use a 10mm deep socket. And as I thought, just as I thought, that is going to allow the dryer to come loose. Now the dryer can be disconnected from the wires by pulling that clip out and sliding it back. And now we can set the dryer over to the side. I'm going to put a blue paper towel over it. I really don't want a lot of moisture getting inside that dryer or trash. Cover it up with a towel and a baggie, and then zip tie that all on. Try to keep that cleaned out. I don't want any dirt or trash or anything getting inside of it. And and this may take more than a day or two, so I want to make sure that stays clean. That'll keep the dirt and the trash and dust and debris from getting inside those lines, I hope.